hold it. Yeah. Bro, Rahashi. Yeah, I didn't even know. Sorry.
No, Lalan. Sorry.
Move.
Distinguished guests and others watching us live from other parts of the country, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Lalan, is here after commissioning 3 different sections of township roads in Gusau, the state capital, and he is expected to address us. Don Allah muna roƙon mutane kowa ya saurara mu saurari jawabin mai girma gwamna. Your Excellency.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen and members of the press. As you can see and witness, today being the 21st of June 2024, my brother Alhaji Ahmad Adoma Adu, the former governor of Bauchi State and former PDP chairman, commissioned 2 out of the 3 roads that this government constructed within the last 8 months, to be precise. This long stretch that you saw was actually built by Trajecta Nigeria Limited all the way from Government House to where we are, which we call the Lalan, or as called Gadabu. You can testify to the quality of this road.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
By any standard, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world. More projects are coming up. Like I said, there are some that are 95% completed. But based on principle, we're not going to commission those projects until we ensure they're 100%, that 5% is completed. And we will also show the world how far we have gone. And I want to thank His Excellency, the former governor of Bauchi State, for finding the time, despite his tight schedules, to be with us here in Zamfara. He spent the night here with his entourage just to be with us and to encourage us to do more. Like it was said, and you can testify, if you go to Bauchi State, up till today, the landmark of His Excellency is visible. And that is exactly the steps we are taking to copy what he did for the benefit of our people and humanity in general. We made promises during the campaign. Of course, we have 6 agendas. One, which is the major one, security, which we are doing everything within our capacity to address it. And I can tell you that it has really come down drastically. Of course, education. So far, we have reconstructed and renovated over 250 schools across all the 40 local governments in Zamfara State. Remember, sometimes last year, to be precise, November 28, we declared state of emergency on education based on the fact that every indices in education, Zamfara is at the bottom. And we are trying to change that narrative. And by the grace of God, we are consciously working to make sure we achieve that. You're aware we settle WAEC fees, we settle the outstanding of NACO, and therefore all our students this year, they wrote both NACO and WAEC comfortably, and also they have their certificates from the previous one that were held due to non-payments. The same thing, we're busy training teachers, because building schools is not the end of it. You need to have the manpower, and we're doing that across the 14 local governments to make sure we have enough teachers that will teach our people so that they can compete favorably with any states in Nigeria going forward. And remember also, on the 30th of January this year, 2024, we declared state of emergency in the area of education. In the area of the health sector. So far, you witnessed what we did in Bukum local government, Nasarawa town, Nasarawa Burkulu, where we upgraded the primary health care to a proper hospital and is fully equipped. We've gone ahead to go to Maradun also to upgrade the primary health care and the hospital there to a befitting hospital. We did that in Maru. We did that in Safi. We did that in Karanamoda. And yesterday you witnessed also the commissioning of the groundbreaking of the Ariman Bakura Specialist Hospital, where state-of-the-art equipment will be in place in Gusau so that Zamfara people will no longer have to go to Sokoto, Katsina, Zaria, or Kaduna and Kano to seek for medical attention. We don't have a single MRI, we don't have a scanning machine. In fact, we don't have anything regarding to the health sector. But going forward, within the next 6 months, by the grace of Allah, everything will be history and Zamfara people will be well taken care of. Of course, you know, when we took over, water was an issue. In Gusau town for a good 6 months, there was not a single drop of water. And to the glory of God, we were able to solve that within just 7 days. And we've done this also in other local governments, including Maradun, where they had no water, but we're able to provide water for them. And we're doing this across the state. There are other numerous projects that are ongoing at the moment, and we'll continue to keep you updated so that you can see and you tell the world exactly what we're doing. Just yesterday, we flagged off the actual airport. The actual airport of Zamfara. Remember, in the entire country today, it's only Zamfara that has no airport. But going forward, by the grace of Allah, as we promised, there will be a Gusau International Airport so as to open up the state and also bring about business activities from within and outside of the country. These are some of the few things that we're doing. And they said seeing is believing. You saw the airport yesterday. You saw what was in place. So we are starting from scratch. Despite the fact that the initial bill 5 years ago was just 11.3 billion to complete the airport, out of which 7.6 billion was spent. You saw what was there on ground. You guys will be the judge whether actually that money was spent there or otherwise. So these are things that we'll continue to do so that we touch the lives of our people and we bring the dividend of democracy. Finally, I still want to request for Zamfara people to be prayerful. Let's keep praying for our leadership, let's keep praying for our country, let's keep praying for Zamfara State, so that all this issue of insecurity that is facing Zamfara will be a matter of history. I still want to thank all the security forces for the efforts they are making towards securing Zamfara. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellency, thank you for this meeting. We truly appreciate it. We are truly grateful. Thank you.
Your Excellency, you was a governor for 8 years. Here, you was a governor of Bauchi State for 8 years. And here we are with this governor for just 1 year. How would you describe the developmental strides of Governor Lalan?
Well, as I said earlier in my speech, I'm happy that you are being converted. I've already converted myself long before he became governor. All I wanted is for him to agree to be the governor. And as I said, from the very laudable projects that he has embarked so far, on the various aspects that touches the lives and people of Zamfara and those that are resident here, I want to assure you that I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied with the performance of Governor Dauda Lawal thus far. I want to assure you that seeing what I have seen, I'm happy. I'm impressed. And seeing and hearing what he is about to do for the people of Zamfara in various aspects of lives of the people of Zamfara, I'm equally happy and impressed. Therefore, his performance is excellent, and I want to plead with you, Governor Lawal, sustainability of your hard work, commitment, resilient to ensure the people of Zamfara State enjoy very good dividends of democracy under your able leadership is definitely seen by them. I assure you, our prayers are with you. And God will help you, and God will guide you, and God will surely protect you. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. You have done a lot today. From here,
Welcome back from the live telecast. We'll now continue with our regular programs. Stay tuned.
Story is with many perspectives and layered with different levels of impact.
Hello. What time did this happen?